Hey guys, Tangotan here with a new episode of Planet Coaster. So we're going to expand on the spooky area today and add our first flat ride. So I decided to go for I'm not sure what this one's called, it's the one with the witch basically spinning around in the pigs and the carousels. I thought this would be a nice little one, just have at the bottom, kind of like a witch's cove area. So pop it in and just decided to build I'm not sure what you call this, the theming? There is a technical name to go for it when you build over the pre-existing decor of the rides. So, I mean, it's themed, but, you know, nothing that little bit of tweaking can't seem to cover up. So I decided to go for lots of sort of vines and like a vine sort of crown look with it, if that makes sense. You'll see as we come through, and again I'll show you guys later in the live summary bit at the end as per usual. I have no idea what it's called. So we're going to go through that. So I then had a cunning idea. I thought, if I stick a block in the middle, could we rotate it and then just quick add all the vines? And it kind of worked until I ran into a slight issue to do with the hitboxes of the game. And you'll see that any second. Oh no. Was it here? No, yeah, that's it. I can't actually hit. Once I click off it, I can't actually click on the bit to get it to change. So that was a bit irritating. So a few workarounds, move, and then we get back there. So get the ride back in. Luckily, it leveled. It was easy to get it back into the right position quite quickly. So these vines go in without too much hassle. And I don't think I had a few extra little bits. So get this one in, and I think the next project is definitely going to be a roller coaster of such, and I've got a few ideas. Now again, with the same idea that, you know, it's a theme park, they're not going to spend money where they don't need to. So I only actually themed the part of this ride that you can see, the back half of the ride. You can actually see I didn't actually place it. There you go. Didn't place any rocks or anything. So I thought, well, nobody's going to see it, so why would they spend, you know, cash or money doing that? And then I don't know if I rediscovered them or I did discover these were vines. So I popped them in. I think they do make it look so much better. So I thought, I'm not going to mess around with placing those, you know, the grid pieces and then try to swivel it around and have trouble with the what do you call it, the hitbox. And I thought, you know what, it's quicker to place them by mat hand and just throw them in. Oop, I'm not sure what happened there, lots of spinning. Yeah, the camera. So we get all of those bits in, and then I think, right, there's that brick wall, we need to really find a way of covering that up. And I thought originally to have them vertical, then went against that idea. Just because I thought it's going to take too long, and I'm running short on time. So I decided not to, and then almost made the same mistake here actually, where I can't actually click on them again to get the hitboxes. So this went in and it looks okay. Tried here, to see if I could find a way of getting more to highlight and move together. Yeah, it wasn't a good day for me in agreeing with this. So I thought, you know what, it's much easier just to copy that one generic one in. I tried again. Quick thought here, you know what, we could try it again, you know, just a quick piece, and gave up quite quickly. Thought, you know what, spend my time and get this in. So quickly get these in, just this quick copy and paste job. It needs a little bit of work, and you'll see in the live action I do a little bit off camera just to tidy up, you know, once the brain cells get working, and it's like, ooh, I now know what I need to do with this. So that goes in quite well, and I'm quite lucky it actually filled in that little bit there where it juts out without too much hassle. And I thought we could have a few vines going into the middle to sort of make it look a bit better, then decided that wasn't how I wanted it. So in go the pathways, queue first, a couple of the creepy trees, yeah, pathing issues, and then, you know, the exit queue as per usual. Now for the exit queue, it sort of rises up a lot quicker, so I thought, why not actually have it looking as if things are supporting it? So that's where those trees go in, you know, to make it look as if the trees have sort of grown round to support that path going up. And then I discovered the vines, once you turn them upside down, they actually look a little bit better, so I use them instead. I think I still leave the trees there actually. And then there's the green vines as well, so a couple of them. put the vines going in by the side of the path with a few extra bits. I was hoping to make this into some sort of archway, but then, yeah, I decided in hindsight that's probably not a good thing. Then now I'll put these rocks in here that you see throwing in. So when you look at it from sort of the ground perspective, from like the people perspective, I didn't want them to see the ride. I wanted them just to get a glimpse of it. So they go in. There's almost like a visual barrier to the actual ride, and I think that it does work quite rather well to have them in like that. A few random touches, you know, coffins and things like that, and yeah, and then the usual scrolling for many of a time. God, what am I saying? To go in, I thought, right, some witches' pots. Now there is a cauldron, but I could not find it to stick in. I wanted that cauldron in there originally, and then the witch's house goes in, and then immediately decided, actually, you know what, that'll probably look better in the middle rather than off to one side. And I think, no, we're not done yet. We do a lot more yet, or not so much more. Yeah, we do. Some generic animations, animatronics go in, and I discovered the bats. I completely forgot we had bats in this game. So throw them in, and then I wanted to put like cobwebs along here on the side here to make it look as if spiders were running up and down. But then promptly decided, actually, you know what, it doesn't look right at all for what I want, for the effect I wanted at least. A little bit of camera freeze, though, the game just decided it wanted to seize up. Yeah, no idea what it was, no idea what that sound was either. Some random skeletons, you know, you've got to have skeletons. I wanted one to look like it was crawling out of this guy's mouth, which kind of worked quite well. A coffin. I think I forget to turn that automated coffin off. I do. We need to throw, I have to remember to throw something in there before I do the live recording. Again, lots of spiders. Then couldn't work out where to put this one that sort of drops down and found a nice little area. And then, as per usual, let's get the lighting into the night time. So green flames for the scary tree. And I was convinced there was a smoke slash explosion thing that you could colour in. Obviously not, because I couldn't find it. So I gave up with that one. There is a smoke, and I actually do use smoke so that we can colour in. We've used it before, actually, turned it black and make it look like weather clouds. Then I saw these little pigs. I thought, well, you know what? We can't not have a couple of these pigs lying around just on the side, you know, as if, you know, the witches kept them. Get a witch up in there, and one's just decided to go flying around the hut. So that goes in, that looks alright. And then finally, you know, just finish off with a few pink and green lights. This area should really have gone at the other end of the park where we've got that that first roller coaster, the caterpillar one. But never mind. I think it works quite well here. I need to throw a little archway in there, I think, just to tidy it up. So in goes the tree, and I think, yep, do a little bit of land work, and I think we're almost done now. So I've opened it all up, so we don't actually see many people down here because there's not, you know, it's only the one ride. But we do get done. So we're going to skip forward now to live action, and I shall see you in a moment. Alright guys. Right guys, so we're back and we've got the ride open. So we'll start from this end. So what I did do, off camera, because I forgot to record it, to be honest, is I added the Chief Beef food place just round the back here. So that went in, and I think that worked out quite nice. Sort of a derelict, broken building. And we finally put the spider in that you keep seeing glimpses of, so that went in. It took ages to put together, that did. All the legs come as individuals and the body does, so anyway. So that's gone in. I think that looks quite cool. Probably just needs one or two tiny touches to tidy it up, but that went in. Probably need to add toilets somewhere around here, maybe just another sort of smashed up building sort of here maybe for the toilet block. That went in. So come round the hedgerow. Ooh, there. So the hedgerow went in to sort of block out the background. It's not as good as some of the other ones because the trees are a lot smaller and you can't get that variation as easily, I found. Also because I built the path really close to that border, probably didn't help. And a couple of picnic benches as usual. So that's gone in. I think that worked alright. So we should come come down here. Couple of security cameras, keep an eye on the people. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't want to be able to see the ride completely. So if you get down to sort of their eye level, you can just see the top. In fact, you know what? Let's just click on you. Let's click on you. Nope, I want that one. So you can see you can't actually, if you look over, go on, look that way. Okay, not going to look that way, but you can see it blocks out the view of that ride completely, which works well because as we sort of come round like this, you know, we've done the graveyard last time. There you go, they're just coming to have a look, take a couple of pictures of the freaky graveyard. Never mind. Another security camera. Oh, did I not clear that one? Okay, something to do. You get the first glimpse there, and as we come round, we've got the second one just round here. Hello, why are you blue? Never mind, I thought they used to be white red. Never mind. So we come round here. So here's the coloured smoke that I mentioned earlier. That went in with Mr. Flamer there. I've just given him a name, haven't I? And the first real glimpse of the ride is through this little bit here, without the person. So that's the first time guests actually see the ride properly, so to say. So this is it. This is the final creations of the... I'm not sure what to call it yet. We need to do ride name stuff. Forgetting to do that for ages. So this is the witches something? I don't know. And we've got our two witches running around doing their thing there. So, and we've got one guest. Are you choking? Or are you scared? I'm not really sure. One of the two, I'm guessing. But you're on it. So yeah, it's not very popular at the moment because not many guests coming down this way. Oh, I've forgotten to turn. You know what? Let's just turn that off. Play stationary. Play it once. No, not play it once. Just off. Can we turn it off? Loop stationary. There we go. Sorry, that'll stay off. Yeah, we've got some pink smoke around these guys. And there you go. There's a look at the new spooky area. Is that hovering? That is so hovering. Right, let's get you down. There we go. Not a bit lower than I'm hoping, but never mind. So that's in. And oh, we've got a few more guests coming through. They're not choking, are they? No, they're happy. Cool. So I just want to see actually how do they get on? Because we could actually potentially block off some of the back parts, so they've gone around that way. I'm assuming they come off the same way as well. Okay, 2 carriages full. Not going to make a lot of money, but anyway. Oh, and a couple of dead trees there for the time being. So the plan is to have a roller coaster or something flying through here, this bit at least anyway, and then come, you know, maybe station in there. I do want to put Dark Ride in, and I think we're going to use the church with a few modifications to act as the boarding station for it. So that's the plan at least anyway. So yeah guys, well thanks for watching, and as always any comments, suggestions, leave them in the bit below, and I shall see you next time. Alright, take care, Terra.